Cosa potremmo dire di Madonna che già non sia stato detto? E soprattutto, cosa potremmo dire che lei non abbia provocato con dichiarazioni calibrate e volutamente provocatorie? Possiamo certamente dire che Madonna è uscita con il suo nuovo album e che, ancora una volta, tutto il mondo musicale non parla di lei, per il semplice gusto di farci sapere che è tornata. Madonna si presenta ora, e chi non se lo sarebbe aspettato, con un nuovo look, una nuova veste, più matura e nel contempo più legata ai sogni e ai ricordi infantili. Affronta temi come il romanticismo, il sentimento e le canzoni contenute nell'album Bedtime Stories ne sono la prova. L'album, come i precedenti, si avvale del contributo prezioso di produttori e autori tra i più in voga, da Neil Hopper dei Soul II Soul a Dallas Austin, ma l'attenzione di buona parte della stampa sembra concentrarsi maggiormente sul desiderio più volte espresso da Madonna negli ultimi mesi, avere un figlio o sulla nuova fiamma di cui si dice innamorata. Ancora una volta il personaggio Madonna risulta più appetitoso della sua musica. Cosa resterà di lei nella memoria musicale collettiva tra 20 anni? Guardiamo insieme l'intervista rilasciata a VideoMusic tentando di scoprirlo.
Well, it was hard to be so profoundly misunderstood and not be destroyed and go back to work and continue writing and being expressive and to try to express myself without listening to all the voices and thinking of all the things that people said, and that was hard.
Words are useless, especially sentences. They don't stand for anything. How could they explain how I feel?
It's always different. Sometimes I hear music, just a phrase of music, like notes, like a chord progression in my head. I have to be by myself in a room. I lay on my stomach on the floor and I write in a book, and I just play the music over and over and over again till I write the whole song out, and then go back to the music and make a structure or a form of the music, and then go back and change the words again. Or sometimes I write in a journal, or I'll have a poem, and I'll take that poem and try to fit it to music. Sometimes I hear music in my head and I can't play an instrument, so I'll go to the person I'm writing music with and say, play this. And that's what I'll do.
Say goodbye, make them laugh. It comes so easy.
Knowing in my heart that it was what I wanted to do, and knowing, at least understanding what I meant personally, and also the people that I respect and admire, their opinions and their advice. And I would say that knowing that at least the handful of people that understood the irony or the message or whatever I was trying to say, I would say that helped me. I would say that 2 years of really trying to understand myself and humanity, I mean, I think I got a huge education. I mean, my whole life has been an education, but when people are happy and enthusiastic and cheering your name and saying you're the greatest, it doesn't give you pause to reflect as much as... It doesn't encourage you to sit and be reflective as much as people questioning and challenging what you do. So I would say that my state of mind and what I wrote about was a reaction or a reflection or a response to that.
Things haven't been the same since you came into my life. You found a way to touch my soul, and I'll never, ever, ever let it go. Happiness lies in your own hand. It took me much too long.
I guess my mother. Not so much because she was alive to have an influence on me, but I suppose that my imagination of her and my idealism of motherhood and my dream of what she could have been and also a longing for her has had a big influence on me. Yes, because I am. My life, the path that the road that I've traveled, the people that I've met, the decisions I've had to make, the ways that I've had to educate myself and maintain my sanity. I can't think of any one thing. I think what hurts me the most is not specifically what someone says about me, but just the feeling that human beings tend to be much more interested in the negative things in life and watching someone fall instead of building someone up. To say that I did everything I wanted to do is not the same as saying I have no regrets. I think having regrets is a waste of time, because even if you make mistakes, you learn from them. So there are things that I think, oh, maybe I should have gone back to school and I could have studied and I would have done this and that. There are things that I would like to have done, but who's to say I still can't do them, and it's not the same as a regret. I think there's something autobiographical in all of my records. I wanted to work with all of them because I respected the work that all of them did. I mean, I was a huge fan of Babyface's. I have been for years. I always wanted to write. I think he's one of the best songwriters today. And I'd heard a record that Dallas Austin did with Joy, a singer named Joy, which I thought was amazing. And Nellie Hooper, I think he's an amazing producer. I loved Bjork's album. I was very inspired by it. And also other groups that he's worked with, Massive Attack and Soul to Soul. And Dave Hall, actually, he was forced on me by my business manager, and I didn't want to work with him at all, but I met him and I liked him, and then we started writing together and it worked out good, so. Life, period. I would say that people inspire me. You know, whether it's a friend or someone I know intimately or someone I watch on the street. How do I maintain my sanity? Is that what you're asking me? Well, it's difficult. I think that I'm surrounded by people that help me, my friends, people that I work with, people that I guess keep me in touch with reality. I surround myself with people that have a sense of humor, that are intelligent. I wouldn't say that my life is perfect or that I only have the most perfectly sincere, down-to-earth people around me all the time, but I think that I didn't really become famous till I was 24, 25 years old, so I had many years to be a normal person and learn how to survive without cameras on me all the time, so maybe that helped. I don't know.
Get up on the dance floor, everything is grooving. Get up on the dance floor, got to see you moving. Let the music shake you, let the rhythm take you. Feel it in your body, sing la-di-da-di. Don't stop doing what you're doing, baby, don't.
Do I think I've gone too far?
Keep grooving, don't stop doing what you're doing, baby, don't.
It's more based in the teachings of Hinduism and Buddhism than Catholicism. It's more Eastern, I think. I think it's a struggle. I mean, I was raised as a Catholic, and whether I like it or not, I will always have a rather Catholic view of the world. A sense of sin, very patriarchal, and always in a struggle with that, you know, the father figure and the sense of sin and redemption and the struggle of good and evil and all of those things. And maybe the ideas that I embrace in my record, which are that happiness lies in your own hand, is the opposite of that, and the fight with that, and that God exists in all of us, and trying to come to terms with that and find my own sense of religion, because although I am Catholic in my bones, I am looking for something else in my blood. You know what I mean? And that doesn't make sense probably, but I
can't stop thinking of you. The things we used to do, the secrets we once shared, I'll always find them there in my memories. But this heartache isn't going anywhere.
my father. Well, he told me a lot of tales, but I only remember the stupidest ones, and I don't remember the specific plot. I just remember that it took place in a garden, and there was a rabbit, and the rabbit was very bad, and the rabbit was always trying to sneak into the garden and eat the vegetables. It was something about good and evil, but something about a carrot and a rabbit. It sounds really boring.
Express yourself, don't repress yourself. 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 And I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. It's human nature. It's human nature.
I think that the more you do what you do, the better you get at it. So I would say that the more I write, the closer I come to my own voice. Like all writers, I think. I think in the beginning of every artist's career, you tend to copy people or be very inspired by people or take on the ideas of other people. And then slowly and surely you have more confidence and you start to find your own voice.
I don't care if it's not right to have your arms around me. I want to feel what it's like. Take all of you
I don't know. I don't see. I just live in the present.
Hold me the sun when the rain's so full of life. Hold me the sky when the ground's open wide. It's here in your arms. I want to be buried. You are my sanctuary.
Okay, we have to stop
Why?
because we're out of time.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
mi dispiace.